Hello my seedy friends, this is Brenda at the Pop-Up Homestead, back for part 3 of making elderberry syrup. So I have in here, I finally cleaned all the elderberries. I have 3 cups of elderberries and 6 cups of water. I also have some ginger root, which that's what fresh ginger root looks like. You can see it's actually starting to grow here. I keep it in the fridge, keeps it nice and juicy. I'm also growing ginger, which I wanted to show you quick. Let me take you outside and show you. This is, I pulled it up here so you could see it. This is what ginger looks like when you grow it in a pot. It takes a long time to sprout, but you can see down there? So I would bring this in as a house plant, but more than likely it's going to be able to be pulled before winter. And then back here, so these are more tropical leaves. These are turmeric root growing, and I think this tastes like a mustard or something. So this should be in a much bigger pot, and the ginger would get a lot larger. But yeah, that's what it looks like when you grow ginger. And all I did with that ginger is come on, that was Charlie. All I did was buy that at the grocery store and planted it. And I've been keeping it watered in the pot, and it grew. So I'm just gonna keep. Now I did not, full disclosure, I did not grow this ginger. This is ginger I purchased at the store also. But just so you know, you can grow ginger. It is not winter hardy, so you have to bring it in. And then in the elderberry juice that I make in here, I also put a cinnamon stick. So a cinnamon stick, a chunk, it was almost as big as this, chopped up in here. And then what I'm doing is I am taking the elderberries and pressing them against the side like this, just kind of squeezing the juice out of them as they're boiling. And I'm just going to reduce them down so they're nice and concentrated. And then after they cool a little bit, I am going to dump them in the sink. I have a colander in here, an old t-shirt. I'm going to dump them through into a bowl. See the bowl there? The colander. I'm going to dump them into that and strain them. And then while the juice is still warm and I rinse this pot out, I'll rinse it out and I will put it back, put the juice back in here, and I'm going to add equal amounts of sugar to syrup. Now, I know you think that seems like a lot, but it's not something that we're going to take like recreationally, you know. I'll take a tablespoon of it and put it in a cup of hot tea if we're not feeling well. If we feel a cold or flu coming on, we may take a tablespoon of it every couple days, a couple times a day until we feel better. So, elderberry syrup, basically you're making elderberry juice, which I'm cooking down the berries. Again, added ginger root. I did not peel it. I washed it. I added a cinnamon stick. I'm going to let it reduce by half and get nice and dark. It's already getting pretty dark. And then I'm going to strain it, add sugar, and it'll be ready to go. And I'm just periodically smashing it against the sides. So, there you go, elderberry syrup. I recommend you check it out and give it a try. And the best part of this whole thing is that the elderberries were free. I mean, I wish I had wild ginger and maybe a cinnamon tree so I could peel the cinnamon bark off and use it in my yard. That'd be great. Alright, I'm out. Talk to y'all later from the Pop-Up Homestead.